Alright guys, welcome back to RGN Map 2 after Mythic goes 16-9 and takes Map 1. My name is Aaron. Joining me tonight, co-caster in crime, is the one and only new guy here, Sprawll. How you feeling? You're fitting in well, man. I like you.
Thanks, man. I like you too. No, it's been great so far, and that first map was so back and forth. I imagine that this one's going to be a good one as well. And again, Dust 2 kind of being a pug map, it's kind of where even if you have just a bunch of sick aimers, not a heck of a lot of plays, you can still do work on Dust 2. So this is kind of the map where I imagine Nutty Glock Train are going to have one of the best chances, and they're going to be doing a B play here. Moving into sight, no frags down yet, and AGM is actually down to 1 HP. He's going to get taken out here. Lex is down to 6 HP as well. He is going to nade into sight, and that's going to do a bit of damage, I believe, but wow. Shots are fired, and we are down to just Abe, and he's going to get dropped as well. So sorry, I got taken away by how quickly that just happened.
Yeah, so Nutty Glock Train picking up the pistol round here on T side on DE Dust 2. Again, guys, this is a best of 3. If we need a third map, we will be going to Mirage as Mythic takes map 1. So going into the next round here, we have a Scout with Zeke and a couple P250s and CZ over on Mythic's side. And this is Dust 2, so we're going to have to see what happens here. Bomb is in the hands of Cleo, man. As Zeke is setting that spawn, spamming through doors, see if he can tag anybody. As he slowly moves his way. Or, excuse me, so Nutty Glock slowly moves their way onto the B bomb site, and nobody is on B. They're taking over the B bomb site completely without any type of hassle. As the rest, Flowsick and Superlex are in Cat. Abe and AGM are in mid boosted, and they're going to go ahead and plant the bomb on B. And this is going to be a retake by Mythic as they make their way around. Looks like we're going to have 3 in tons, 2 in mid, as Abe and AGM are still just stacked there waiting for anything to happen. Garbro will open up the kills, taking down Lex with a nice Galil headshot. And he's going to find a second there into Flowsick. And it's all down to AGM and Abe through mid. As the bomb is taken away, that nade is going to do a lot of damage there, taking the bolt to below 60, and the bomb is going to go ahead and go boom, and that's going to be yet another round for Nutty Glock Train.
Yeah, interesting play there from Mythic. Again, they were more or less stacking the A site. They did have one player spotting mid, but no one B. No one B at all. So, and again, that's kind of just a play that you make. You're on an eco. Let's throw all of our eggs in one basket, if you will, and we're going to try and defend A and hope that they just run into our stack. Almost said snack. Wow, I've never seen that smoke go up into that box like that. I didn't know that was possible. Props to just threw that. And that was the only nade that was bought on the CT side, by the way. That was their one and only nade for this whole strat to work, and it goes in the middle of a box. Valve, thank you. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much. And we are going to see a little bit of a revised strat. It still is a B stack from Mythic, but obviously a lot more intel is on the field for Nutty Glock Train here. And Flowstick's actually really pushed up with his P250, but he's going to get dropped, and that is going to blow the site wide open. No players on A site. AGM is the closest man to the action. He's going to be rotating through Cat here, and can he get a frag? He does pick up one, so he's going to have a scout, and he's actually going to go long, so good play by him, and I believe his, interesting. They're going to trade up some weapons here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, trading some guns up. Not a bad idea. Mark Ladon, my mistake there. I knew I was going to make that mistake once at least. And Garbro is going to clean up AGM. So good anti-eco for Nutty Glock Train, and just, oh geez, unfortunate smoke grenade for Mythic there. Oh man, you could even see them jumping at it. They're like, what? That's even a spot?
Mark Ladon, a.k.a. Mark the Shark there. Going to go ahead into this next round. 3-0 your score line as Nutty Glock Train takes 3 here on T side. Going into the full gun round for both teams up in the hands of Lex as we head into a full round here. And we're going to go ahead and look at the map here. Lex and Flowsick are actually going to push up mid here on Cat. They're going to spot one down to lower B. That's going to be Zeke. So the man advantage quickly going to Mythic here. And they're going to quickly rotate back and secure the A bomb site. Abe and AGM are on B. Nobody covering mid at the moment. as Cleoman slowly makes his way back to the T-spawn to pick the bomb up, as the rest are setting in mid for Nutty Glock Train. As waiting for anything to happen here, as a nice smoke comes out, blocks them from taking access to the cat. And Cleoman actually going to go ahead and peek his way into long here, as the bomb is still down by T-spawn. Darkmon slowly making his way back, and the rest. So this looks like it's going to be setting up for an A-take, as Cleoman and them are making their way to long. Garbro and Patron setting in mid. We have Lex with that op over on long here, hoping to make a few picks as the rest of Nutty Glock Train make their way back. Markladon pushing his way up cat. He's going to flash over. Patron's going to get flashed here pretty good. He's going to get spotted by Markladon, so that's going to be a nice kill. It's going to be down to a 5-on-3 here, as the op from Super Lex takes down Garbro. That's going to be dropping the op. He takes out in a second. Can he get the third? No, Flowstick is going to go ahead and take his own kill with that M4A1S headshot, and that's going to be a first round for Mythic.
Yeah, good round there for Mythic, pushing up Cat really quickly and just making a 4-on-5 really early in the round there, and then they stacked pretty heavily. They had two guys up, really pushed up on Cat just for the majority of that round, smoking it off and just making it pretty much impossible to push, and then playing a pretty passive long A as well with Superplex, just hiding behind those barrels at Goose and hitting them as they come out. And another whiffed smoke, so Superplex is actually going to miss that one. It's going to go up into that, I don't even know what to call that. What is it, a patio or something? Probably. I don't know. I would have a party on it. Patio, let's go with it. Anyhow, we do see Zeke is going to be peeking into B through the smoke, and is he going to be able to work a pick? He is going to see if AGM peeks here. This could be the pick that Zeke is looking for, and there it is. Huge headshot with the scout. I didn't even realize he was scouting there, and he is going to open up that site. Flashbangs do come in from Abe, but he does not quickly rotate in. So 3 terrorists already in the site. Another pop flash goes in. So many blind terrorists. And lit is Darkmon. Abe is going to finally drop him here. We are down to a 2v4. And there is another frag for Zeke. So going pretty massive for his team in that round, but it is not quite enough. And that is going to be another one for Mythic here. So 3-2 is the scoreline.
Abe doing work once again, getting some kills on his stat sheet there. 4 kills right now, heading into the 6th round. 3-2 your scoreline. Again, if you're just joining us, welcome to the RGN $1,200 Summers In Tournament, brought to you by RGN, Mythic, and Nutty Glock Train. We've had a lot of CS action here as this tournament is getting underway. So guys, if you're new, make sure you click that follow button, as we're going to be bringing you a lot more casts as this tournament rolls on, as we head into this next round. Again, Mythic taking map 1 of this best of 3. And Patron and Abe finding kills here, or trading out kills. Flowstick also finding one. Markladon finding a kill of his own, and finding a second. So that's going to be a very quick round for Mythic, tying it all back up here, taking 3 in a row.
Yeah, nice anti-eco there, and I would have liked to see at least maybe a smoke grenade just to go into CT as they were coming out, just to kind of cover them, because I believe that was it Abe? I believe one of them was shooting through CT and got a frag at least, and did spray a little bit more, so kind of like that when they're doing the mid to B push. Even if it is an eco, spend $300 on that, but again, these guys are the better players. Trust me, they're much better than me, so don't take everything I say for the fact. And we do see a first frag here by Cleoman, taking out Abe. Abe was really pushed up in tunnels, so playing very aggressive, and pays the price, unfortunately, for him. You see Flowstick coming out of mid CT, and he is going to get a spray down, but Cleoman just does not want to die. They're both down to 50 HP. So 4 counter-terrorists to 5 terrorists. So definitely advantage to Nutty Glock Train in this round so far. And we do see 3 boosting up onto Cat here. And Lex is the one watching Cat as well. And actually Markladon getting a pick. And I believe he was just camping that door. I kind of missed that, to be honest with you. Does get that frag. So we are back to a 4. And great Incinerary.
So 4v4 here, op in the hands of Super Lex. As it is 3v3, bomb is going to be making its way up Cat, as we have Lex and that op sitting there on the A bomb site, waiting for anybody to peek out. And he's going to know a few of them there as the smoke comes out. He's going to whiff the first shot. He's going to whiff the second shot, unfortunately, and whiffs the third. Poor guy. And what's the fourth? Come on, Lex, you can do it, buddy. And they do have all 4 members on the A-bomb site. Garbro is going to peek behind him for a flank. He's going to get tagged down to 5 HP. He's going to die, and that's going to be a very quick round for Mythic here as a lot of kills rain in. And they're going to go up their first lead of this match, 4-3.
Yeah, they're going to hold that there, and that's going to be around 4 Mythic. We're going to see another eco out of Nutty Glock train, and let's see how creative they decide to get. Again, you can kind of tell a team's morale about how, again, sometimes it's not the case because they're just rushing because that's a strat, just a rush, but you can kind of tell the team's morale about what they do on their eco rounds. If they decide to just kind of run in, just going crazy and stuff like that, not the kind of best play necessarily. Again, it can work. The contact rushes do exist and that kind of thing, but they are going to try this mid play once again here. Again, no smoke, and Flow6 just going to be there to crossfire through CT, but unfortunately he actually doesn't land a heck of a lot. Abe's doing all the fragging here, and that's going to be a 4K by him. And what? Oh, AGM did get a single one. I was like, how did the 5th die? I didn't see that. But anyhow, we are 5-3 in this match, and we're going to be able to see a bye from Nutty Glock train now.
Kyle? Kyle? Lots of Kyles in the chat, apparently. But yes, Abe getting a 4K. He's just putting these rounds, or stringing these kills together left and right. He's already got a turkey. I'm sure he has some type of albatross too, who knows? As that's a bad joke. Abe getting tagged down to 20 HP. Patron finding the first kill there. Super Lex with that off finds one, finds a second. Can he find a third? He whiffs a shot. He's going to be over by car. They're going to be slowly making way. He's going to peek out with a CZ, but Garbro with his op will take him down. AGM with that AK finds a kill, and it's down to a 2-on-2. AGM spraying through smoke there will tag Zeke down to 74 as they slowly make their way onto the A-bomb site.
Ooh, the jump shots are real. AGM's going to get that, but the bomb will go down, so Garbro is alone at long A. He is going to get flanked, though. And unfortunately, and Abe just sticks on that spray. That was interesting. Just finishes that off, and props to AGM for that jump shot. I honestly love doing that. I'm definitely a person that will stay elevator and just kind of jump and peek as they're planting the bomb, hoping to get those shots. Honestly, I usually miss my shots, unlike these guys, but AGM doing work, making that a 2v1 and cleaning up nicely from that flank. Yeah, so we're going to get into this next round, 10th round, 6-3, and we're going to see another bye from Nutty Glock train here.
So Mythic going up 3 rounds here, 6-3 here on Dust 2. Again, Mythic taking map 1 over on Cash, and if a map 3 is needed, we will be heading to Mirage. But Abe with an op, peeking out mid here, playing very aggressive, will find a double kill there in mid, so already down to a 5-on-3 as Mythic has the man advantage. They're going to have 2 in tunnels there, and AGM cannot string together the kills as Cleo Man takes him down to a 4-on-2 as Abe with that op has found a 3K, or 4K this run actually. Can he get the ace? Yes, he does. That's an ace. Mark that up there for you, buddy, and that's going to be another round for Mythic.
Yeah, what a round there for Abe, and that lower peak as well, just kind of like crouched in and just took the pick, and then as they were trying to rush him, gets another one at double doors. And I don't know if you saw that after the smoke went down, he tried to just do a flick onto double doors, and honestly was so close, was so close to hitting that guy through there. So just going off here is Abe, 15-1-4, and we are going to see a long rush here from the terrorists. They are on an eco, and they're going to get 1 frag so far. Can they get a second? They did get a second, so... Oh, no, they didn't get a second. Super Lex actually got that team kill, so unfortunate there. Luckily, Valve has fixed things a little bit. It's not the crazy amount of money that you used to lose for dropping your teammate. It's only, I think it's $300 or something like that, so not a huge deal, but it is a weapon loss. But take a look at the economy. I don't think they're feeling it. They're like millionaires dropping, I don't even know. They just dropped their McDonald's burger and they have to go buy a new one. No big deal. No big deal. I can't believe I just plugged McDonald's out of all places. I'm just going to go sit in shame while you do this round.
Yeah. Abe absolutely on fire tonight, having multiple rounds with triple or more kills and getting an ace with that op. So he is absolutely on fire tonight as they are leading 8-3 here on Dust 2. AGM with that auto, just spamming away on the B bomb site. Lex at long with that op. And the bomb is actually going to go ahead and make the way. He peeked at, or he turned away at the wrong time. Markladon is going to go ahead and take care of it though, dropping both players at long, and it's down to a 3-on-4. Make that a 2-on-4 as Lex with that op will drop Darkmon, Cleoman, and Garbro, the last ones alive for Glock Train, and they are on Cat. One is at long. Markladon is going to spot him there, and Markladon cannot end it there as Cleoman is going to drop him down. So it's down to Super Lex and AGM for Mythic versus Cleoman, and Lex and his op is going to shut him down, bringing yet another round for Mythic here, 9-3.
Yeah, great round there by Lex. Is just going off, playing at Car, or Game Helper as other people like to call it. I've honestly never played with someone that calls that Game Helper. I just listen to pros occasionally and then steal their callouts to sound cool. So anyhow, using that spot, hitting those guys as they came out Cat, and yeah, doing a great job at it. So 9-3 is the scoreline here, and already out quick long. Cleoman looking for the frag, and unfortunately he's going to spray his heart out and get nothing for it. Patron's going to get one, but again, a trade takes place. Flowsick is going to make it a 4v2 now, because Abe just got another as well. So look at the aggressive plays here. Abe pushes up into lower. As soon as they kind of sense that it's a long play, they're just getting so aggressive and utilizing it does too with the fairly, especially if you utilize those other angles through mid and that kind of thing. If you have mid control, the rotates are fairly darn quick, and we are going to see Patron comes out, tries to get a frag. Unfortunately, he's going to get dropped by AGM and his auto sniper. How mean. I'm just, whenever someone gets pounded by the Scar 20, I just feel so bad for them, because we all know how that feels. It just doesn't feel good.
So yeah, guys, if you're just joining us, we want to welcome you to the RGN $1,200 Summers in Tournaments. My name is Aaron. Joining me, my co-caster in crime, really, is Sprawll. And if you're liking what we're doing here, go ahead and click that follow button. If you want to show us a little more support, click that subscribe button. We have some giveaways coming up for some subscriber goals. We have 18 right now. Once we hit 25, we'll be doing a factory new Op Cortesera giveaway. At 30, we have a nice... who is it? Who's doing the class?
JMZ is doing a lesson, I believe.
Is doing a lesson, and at 50, we're going to have a knife giveaway. So we'll definitely want in on that. Nutty Glock is going to go ahead and rush out mid here, but Abe and Flowsick is going to shut them down. Abe gets a nice molly burn there on two players. He's going to have himself a barbecue, and the last one standing will be Patron, and he's going to get dropped by AGM. But yeah, Flowsick, they're having a nice barbecue. He didn't invite me. I'm kind of depressed on that, but that's okay, as Mythic goes up 11 rounds in a row here, and this is the last round of the first half.
Yeah, great fire for, or barbecue rather, for Abe there. And actually, I think he got those last two frags while he was dead. So he was like throwing a funeral barbecue. He's like, hey guys, on my behalf, roasting these terrorists. Have a great round. And we are back in, and Flowsick does get one, pushed up incredibly aggressively in lower, and wow, Lex with the auto sniper. Can he get a double? He does, and we are down to only Darkmon. AGM going to CZ him to death. 12-3, the scoreline for Mythic, putting on a dominant performance here.
Yeah, it feels like Mythic that last round was just kind of playing with them, said, hey, you know what, let's just play aggressive, go out there and just try to shoot him, and it worked. They're going to pick up 12 rounds in a row on T's side. Absolutely insane gameplay by them, and this is looking like a bad news for Nutty Glock Train, because if they do not win this map, they are going to the lower brackets, as we're waiting for the teams to ready up here for the second half. Again, my name is Aaron. Joining me on commenting, or my co-caster, is Sprawll. And we have some awesome CS action for you tonight. Make sure you click that follow button. If you're new to the stream, you know what? Just chat with us. We're chatting here. We have K-Fam in the chat. Glowstick. Let's see. We have Felix. Who else? David. Where's there? He's there. He's in there somewhere. Hoping he finds his dog buddy. Mr. Combat Giraffe over there. And Unknown, I believe, is also watching, I hope. As we're getting ready. And yeah, just say something in chat here. We love talking to you new people. And J-Raw, are you back, buddy? Did I somehow mute? I don't hear you, J-Raw. Oh well, if I'm talking over the opening, my bad, guys. We're gonna go into the second half, 12-3 your score line, as Mythic is just doing absolute work here, but they are on T side now. We're gonna have to see what they can do, and they will be rushing full headstrong onto long here. Patron and Cleoman, the only ones defending, as the rest of them are starting their rotation around. Flow6 actually going to go ahead and come back and watch their flank. No kills just yet, just a lot of fire go on. And if you look at Mythic here, they're all tagged down on health. Very low, as Superlex finds the very first kill into Cleoman. Superlex finds the second kill on the Darkmon here, and they have control of the A bomb site here. Lex trying to find the third kill, he does, and the last one alive is Zeke over on Catwalk. And Flow6 will try to get him down, but Zeke with that nice USPS headshot into Flow6. So it's down to a 3-on-1, but Abe will go ahead and take down Zeke, and that's going to be yet another round for Mythic. Yep.
Yeah, great round there for Mythic, taking that Glock pain train, if you will, and they were just going straight up long and took that handily. So we're going to see some armor buys on the CT side. Now it looks like they're actually going to full eco here. Well, not full eco. We do see some P250s on the field, but that's pretty much it. They're going to save some money for this next round, which is a great decision by them. We do see Flow6 leading the charge over to B. MP7 in his hand, and Zeke's going to peek and fall back. One frag for Lex already, and oh my goodness, things are going nuts. I missed half of those frags, but Garvbro is going to be the last one alive. Does get AGM, but does get dropped shortly after. 14-3, and Nutty Glock train. This is more or less their last chance here. Well, I guess they could just wait till 15, fight for overtime. Is that what they're going to do with 3,400? I think that's what they're going to do. Yeah. That's exactly right.
That's this is an unfortunate situation for Nutty Glock train. They basically have to get 10 rounds in a row, 11 rounds in a row to bring this back, and it's not looking likely, as Mythic is just running a clinic on them, unfortunately. 14-3 as we head into this next round. Abe is just going to shut down Darkmon right off the bat. Zeke, though, is going to find a kill, and Abe is going to find a kill of his own, but into his own teammates. And it's all down to Garbro, the last one alive against Lex and Abe. He's going to be setting in tunnels here as Abe is going to make his way over to the A-bomb site with that bomb. AGM vote kick Abe. Lex, with that scout, is watching, and Garbro is just sitting there. That's really interesting, actually. He's just sitting in tunnels here, and Lex is going to go ahead and back off and get to the bomb site here. Garbro, the only one left alive against two Mythic players. What is he gonna do? He has a CZ in hand, that little AK, pocket AK, as I like to call it. And he's gonna make his way. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Just the one tap.
And I believe we will have a replay of that beautiful one tap by Abe. AK, as I like to call it. And he's gonna make his way. Oh my god, are you kidding me? So Abe in the one tap getting it done there, and it's match point for Mythic.
Yeah, we're going to see a quick flash and Cleomon. Wow, Mark Ladon was fully blind, just fires, gets that headshot onto Cleoman. I thought for sure the CTs were going to get a frag there, but not the case, and it is 4-5. We have 5 terrorists alive, and Garbro is actually going to take a little bit of damage here. He's down to 74, and there he goes. He is going to get dropped. Abe's going to be pushing up aggressive with the bomb here. AGM getting that frag onto Darkmon. Zeke's going to return. So at the very least, they are going to get a frag there. But this is the last round for Patron. They really need to take... Well, they have to take this if they want to stay. That flash did work. But Patron, unfortunately, is going to miss those shots. And Zeke is going to slowly work his way up the CT ramp. And it is not going to work out in his favor. And that's 16-3. Mythic taking this best of 3 2-0. So, or Zil? Nil? Oh my god, I just tried to be European and failed so hard. Can we get a hashtag fail in the chat for me? That would be fantastic.
So freaking Mythic, 16 rounds in a row. Yes, that's right, in a row to take map 2 and taking that match completely, as poor Glock Train is going to be down in the lower brackets. That is unfortunately all we have for you guys tonight. But again, we want to thank you so much for tuning in and supporting RGN. This $1,200 Summers Inn tournament, guys, if you're new, click that follow button because we have so much more CS action coming up with you in the coming days and weeks as this tournament gets rolling on. And also any other tournaments that might pop up, we'll cast too. So make sure you click that follow button. If you like what we're doing here and want to show a little more support, click that subscribe button as we do have some awesome giveaways coming up and all that good stuff. Follow us on all these social networking platforms at GoRGNTV, and you can search Steam for our Steam group at GoRGNTV. You can follow me on Twitter at SuperBig. And how about you there, Sprawll? Do you have a Twitter?
I sure do. You can follow me at @Chad_Sadler, SADLER, and I'll post that inside of the chat for you guys. And then you can also follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Sprawll. If I'm not casting here and it's the middle of the week, come find me on my channel. I should be streaming Counter-Strike. So thanks for having me, guys, and I hope you guys all have a great night.
So with that being said, we are going to play a few ads, so if you mind sticking around, disabling that ad block, that would mean wonders to us. Just stick around, just keep it open in another browser, and that would be amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you next time here on Reliable Gaming Network.
Versus one, anybody peeks, anybody dives. One shot together. Oh my god, and picks up the AK. Looking for the second one. Who's it gonna be? Oh, he finds him. He knows he's
no execution to be made. He's oh my god. What a beautiful shot there. That looked like it was mid-air.
CK going down. He's got another player close doors. You can see him. See if we can make this 1v5 happen. And he's gonna get it. What?